What are we looking at today? Gonna be looking at Live Session Pale Ale from Southern Tier. This one comes in at another disappointing 5.5%. Oh yeah. Looks like beer. It smells a little fruity. Cheers. Has a little bit of a dryness for a pale ale. A little bit of a tropical fruitiness, all kind of light. It's ending on a fairly decent dry biscuity finish. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. I'm just kidding. She has such a big set of eyes. I mean, that's like writing bad checks kind of a look. Okay, couple of latecomers, Salty Shellback. You have to watch the Craigslist responders. Some are scammers trying to get you to cash a bad check. No joke. No, I don't disagree with that at all, Salty. They're usually the stereotypical people like, oh, really like item. Really like item, willing to pay full price. Send me your social security number, your routing information for your bank. And I was like, hey, I got an idea. No. I actually did get one of those with the truck. And I was just like, that was from Craigslist, not on Disgrace Book. Dave Brown, hello, Sugar Tits. That was on the New Juice. First was Brandon Bearded CB. Second was Sonoran Desert Prepper. Brad saying first, nope. Second. Joey says nope. Third. Gunwild, fourth, bitches. Sorry, Brandon again. Interrupting someone's battle box vid. What the fuck? What a dick. Brandon again. I'll be right back after I finish battle box vid. I appreciate that. Like I said, without people actually watching the videos, I'm shocked. You know, I'm actually shocked. Tac Pack couldn't afford to send me their box of useless shit anymore, and that's only like what, $50 a month. I'm surprised I still get the battle box because, you know, it seems like, I don't know, it just seems like either nobody gives a shit or whatever. I mean, I can go to the range, and it seems like more people give a crap about that than the battle boxes. But yeah, if people don't actually click on it and watch the video, of course, it's also hard to fight the fact that they YouTube screws with the numbers, and letting people know. I just had it again. I should write this shit down for the naysayer dumbfuck. I just had another one that's like, I'm not getting notified of your videos. Was someone that follows on a normal basis, and then I got the. I was actually shocked. I just decided, I started thinking about you and clicked on one of your own older videos, and then something popped up on that about a newer video, and he's like, I figured you weren't making videos. And it's like, yeah, no, I get that. I get that a lot, and it happens to me. People that I follow, all of a sudden I'm like, I'm not getting anything anymore. And of course, I'll be honest when I say this, the other thing that doesn't help is when someone changes the name of their channel. So this whole time you're like going, okay, if You know, if Mr. 45 Bullet popped up in my feed, I'd go right over there and I'd watch that video. Because I loved Bill's videos. I mean, he had a presence about him. He was knowledgeable. And, but I've had a lot of friends from the past that change the name of their channel, and I see something that just pops up in my feed, and I'm just like, I don't know who the hell that is. I don't have time. I don't have time to catch up on most of my really good friends' stuff, let alone someone I don't know. Well, well, it turns out that it was someone I knew, and they had changed the name of their channel. Brandon again, and need to change headphones too, apparently. Ben N, 7th. Foo Master 2, you little trickster, you. Love you, brother. Happy Resurrection Sunday, my friend. I hope everybody had a good time. I mean, it was the weirdest Easter ever. Normally we at least have something going on. You know, make up a ham, make up steaks out on the grill, and have at least Samantha come over. I don't even know what she was even doing. You know, she hanging out in bars. Great kid. Great kid. You know, she texted me this afternoon. Well, I'm getting my tax refund, and she gives me the amount, and she goes, I can throw that towards a new vehicle for you. Sam, if you see this, I love you, my dear. I am not taking your money. I will fucking walk to work. I will sit out on the corner with the cardboard sign before I take any money from my kids. Period. Discourage. This video needs more videos of brew babes popping out Easter eggs. Hey, if you're on Facebook or in Messenger, those were going around. You know, it all starts off so happy looking, you know, an okay looking girl dressed up as the Easter Bunny, and next thing you know, bloop. Bloop. It's like, by the time she gets to like the 10th egg, it's like, what is this thing? I mean, it's like, hello, 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 hello. Is anybody in there? I'm sorry, I don't know if these girls are you know, the ones that can put down a refrigerator, if they're proud of this, because, you know, unless you're packing a refrigerator, you know, it kind of doesn't look good for you. I mean, wow, if this is what it takes, I'm out. Smile money. Dang here. Scotsman. Whiskey. Scotsman 202. Not bad, Mr. Sniffy. Well, you gotta smell it. I mean, you know, there should be a little bit. I mean, even if Mr. Holster was here to acknowledge my bitch, there has to be some kind of a leeway. If you watch whiskey, bourbon, Scotch reviews, I mean, half of the video on the pros. Actually, the one that Nihap sent me onto, and I've got to watch his new one. He has another Lafroig that I've never heard of that he reviews. The video went up this morning. Eric Waite. You know, he probably gets to. He must really want to. I mean, he's like me. You know, it's like, hell with all this sniffy stuff. I mean, again, smile money. If you went over there and watched one of his videos, he'd be going. I mean. Okay, here. We can make it look legit. Oh. Where's my other whiskey? Oh, nothing better have happened to it, or I am not going to be happy. First of all, I want to say thanks to my father-in-law. Gave him a few items, left a few items out on the porch for him today, and he decided to surprise me and bring me a bottle of Bushmills. So here's what's left of 53. You know, for an inexpensive Isla Scotch. This is basically what I was asking you guys and NIHAP about. An Isla Scotch that's not, you know, starting, well, I guess the Lefroy is another example. I mean, it's only, you know, I paid, what, $35 for that Lefroy 10. And just like Eric Waite said, I will always have that in my Scotch arsenal. And for what this stuff costs. So Scotsman, you know, watching Eric's last review of the Lefroy cast strength, you know, it's like, you know, half the video. I mean, he, like I said, of all the people that I watch whiskey reviews on, he's the one that actually gets into the drinking of it probably faster than some of the rest of them. But he's like, you know, well, we got the usual leather and some oak, and I'm getting a little pecan and some vanilla, and on the back note I'm getting some bubble gum, transmission fluid, some duck feathers, a little bit of getting a little hint of asparagus, and some camel dung. Hi.
Hi. Penis work is done. I took out the trash and the recyclables.
You are awesome. I have to remember that tomorrow, since how now I'm getting picked up and going out the front door. Maybe I'll take care of all that tonight.
Mike already put the cans out too.
Oh, that son of a bitch! I brought this down here. Since she showed up, somebody sent another pickle gift. Pickle punch.
Pickle punch.
Tangy? No. Changeries? Pickle flavored salt. It says that it's macho fun for your tongue. Great on snacks or by itself.
Macho or mucho?
Mucho.
Oh.
Mucho. M-U-C-H-O. Mucho fun for your tongue. So we got him.
Little pickle flower. Oh, and that pickle's got a mustache too.
So, yeah.
What did you get?
Oh, thanks for asking. I don't know. It says Mr. Eric Boner. And I'm going to open my $90 knife that's supposed to be a one-of-a-kind from a new startup company that J-Dog sent me the link to go buy it from another company for $20 less on Amazon. Thanks for wrecking my bubble. Okay.
You have more knives than I have purses.
Yeah, as it should be.
No.
Another cap gun. Die-cast. Again, no idea. This one's kind of heavy though. Ooh.
I didn't know this says Twingers on the front. It says Twangers.
Twangers?
Yeah. Twangers.
Hey Joey, look, and some of you in California, my barrel has been pinned. Okay, pulley ejector. Look at that, just like the real thing. Whoops. Not quite like the roof. Oh, shit, my bad.
Alright.
Ripped some ass at work today. Greg said it was a personal best.
Oh, now he's rating it.
Okay. Well, first of all, I will unpin it, but let's just give her a run.
It's pretty loud for that little gun.
Oh, and it's easy to get the spent cap out of it. That's kind of cool.
Don't forget my pickle puncher when you come upstairs.
Well, you can take it with you. We're done with the presentation.
He's got a mustache. Oh, he's got boxing gloves on.
He's got a mustache.
A mustache. Okay. I'm going upstairs now. Wait for my walk. I started to rake the yard too, but then it started to snow. Thought it was good to get outside and actually do something, or try to do something.
What? Are you breaking curfew or?
Oh, fuck off with that shit.
I don't know if I like you.
Hey, where was it that I was watching? Someplace, was it Michigan? Weren't we looking at that where they marked off everything else in the store except for food? Food's the only thing that's essential. They can't even rake their own yard. You know, if that was me, I would rake my yard, put it in one big pile, and set it on fire. That's what I would do. Just saying. No trash bags, set it on fire.
Much better. Now in the dark alley, I can do death by cop. You asked Mike what he was making us for dinner.
Oh, but we're gonna have pizza and salad. That's what we're having for dinner because I didn't take out any meat. Is there meat still down here in this freezer, frozen?
Oh yeah. Shit, we got a ton of stuff down here in this refrigerator.
Yeah.
Got Italian sausage. I actually thought about using that to doctor up a pizza. Got hot Italian, mild Italian.
Do we still have any of the campfire potatoes left over?
Yeah, there's leftover campfire potatoes.
Well, then we'll do sausage and potatoes and peppers tomorrow. We'll just put those on the grill. What?
Yeah.
You are just so strange.
You're figuring that out now?
It took me a while.
Oh,
I'm a little slow on the uptake.
I'll try some Bushmill.
No. I've had that before. I had my orange juice today.
I'm medicating right now.
I can't believe they want us to start wearing face masks at work. Why? I sit in the office by myself.
I should have. Yeah, me and Greg decided to. We grabbed a couple of Reubens from Arby's, and then went and sat in the Walmart parking lot because Greg wanted to experience intelligent people. I think we're.
Tell me you're looking in the wrong area.
I think we were up to 5 or 6 people that had pulled in their car by themselves, wearing a mask. I don't mean to offend anybody, but if you are in a car by yourself wearing gloves and a mask, you are a complete fucking idiot.
I've actually seen people put their gloves on, touch something else, and then go ahead and put their mask on. Now you're just cross-contaminated, and now you're touching your face. Now you're defeating the purpose of not touching your face by touching your face with cross-contamination.
Oh, and you know why Andrea is working at St. Anne's?
Because...
They're not, what is the word? They're not,
affiliated? Associated?
No, if you're not a nurse, but you're working with elderly, you at least have to be,
Certified nurse's assistant?
even under that.
That's the bottom. You go certified nursing assistant, LPN, RN.
But yeah, you're still thinking in the wrong tier. If you just want to go work at a group home or wipe granny's ass, you have to at least CNA.
Certified nursing assistant, CNA.
Isn't there something under that?
No,
Okay.
not that I'm aware of.
Okay, you might be right and I might be wrong. Well, either way, all the St. Anne's, they're not CNAs. They're full-blown nurses there.
Mm-hmm.
They basically all quit so that they could get unemployment with the COVID-19 kick.
Well, good luck, because Mike was just telling me, now I know Matt's situation's a little bit different, but it's going to take a while to get that unemployment.
Don't they take an oath? I mean, if you're gonna quit and walk off the job, just see the reason that this all happened is because to get unemployment with that COVID-19 bump, they will be making $600 a month more to stay at home.
Which they probably will get, because right now what they're doing is taking all of the rest of the nurses that are in different facilities and hospitals and whatnot, and they're putting them in other places, and if they can't place you, then you are going to get laid off.
Of course, Greg is furious because now his daughter is going into harm's way on a daily basis for the almighty dollar.
As we all are. We're a slave to the dollar.
I guess. I was at 2 different companies today. Going off of what John Huber says, every time you make contact with another person, start the 14-day timer over again.
Well, then you'll be doing that till the day you die.
Andrea built a Tupperware container. She is actually able to put her mask on and remove... What the hell is all this shit floating down here? Able to put her mask on and off without touching the mask. Of course, she's fairly fresh into getting her license. So one of the things that the tester, the doctor that gave her her final exam, was trying to mess her up on the touching stuff in the operating in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the simplest things that you can do that you don't even realize. But yeah, we sat and ate our lunch and watched the fucking... I think we were at 5 people that we saw in a car by themselves wearing a mask. But, like I said, take this with a grain of salt. If you actually talk to the authorities, the pros on this, the mask is... The only thing the mask is going to do...
is make you not want to touch your face. That's it.
Well, that, and say you actually have a virus, a flu. Well, I'm not going to give any strength to this whole fucking coronavirus COVID-19 bullshit.
If you really truly are sick and you're out and about, then yes, you should be wearing a mask.
Wear the mask then.
That's any time, any day, 24 hours a day, 364, 5 days a year. So, I mean, that's what we had at our facility, at our clinic and hospital. So,
Smile Money, here's your mission between now and the next video. How big is debris dust? Because an N95 mask is what I buy what I usually use, and I'm down to, I think we have 2 left total for me and Greg.
I ordered some masks for my dad because he wanted them.
So today,
He's got a compromised immune system, so he's one of the people that should be wearing them.
So today, I'm wearing an N95 mask at work because I am cutting a beam down overhead from what was a plastered 100-year-old building. So I'm overhead and all of that black, I mean, if I took a picture of how I looked.
Debris.
So I have my mask, I've got the straps, it's a brand new mask. I have molded the little aluminum bar to fit me perfect. I put my glasses up on the mask itself so that I'm getting a good fit against my face. I have it on for a total of 30 minutes while I'm cutting the beam in 2 spots. I take the mask off and go into the bathroom, and I had black soot all around my nose and up into my nostrils. When I blew my nose, it did look like my shirt. So how big is a dust particle in comparison to a flu and a virus? How many microns difference between dust and that? Because let's just say a big piece of dust was able to get through my mask and get into my lungs. So tell me how a fucking mask is going to stop a virus from getting to you. It's not. If someone that has it,
research further and do the research on the different types of masks.
Yeah, well,
and see which
scuba
ones.
Mask, maybe.
No, the
Right,
only,
got your oxygen.
no, the only one that's gonna work is those, those ones that we have. When shit hits the fan for real.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple in there. There's one over there, and there's one in my bug out bag. My bug out
That's
AR
probably
bag
the only one that would do anything.
with the canister.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
I'm
mean-
just guessing. I don't know.
I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Wear your mask. The mask is only helpful for someone that has it.
Oh, you know what it boils down to? They just want to see how many people follow these suggestions that they threw out there. That's all it is.
Yeah, this is exactly what it is. We have to get to the bell. We're sheep. Let's get to the bell. I can't get to the bell. Honey, why can't I get...
Did you watch that video that I sent you today, by the way?
Not yet.
On Messenger?
No.
You need to check that out.
Is it good?
Yeah. Actually, it is.
Should we give it some cowbell? Hear me play the bugle.
That's not cowbell.
Hey, you need this?
Anti-monkey butt, anti-friction powder.
Well, you don't want to get monkey butt. It's got calamine.
But that's going to give you dirty butts.
Okay, on that note.
Okay, I'm going now.
Okay.
I came downstairs to tell you that your choice for tomorrow morning have been taken care of.
My chores are done. Awesome. Where are we? Oh my God. Scotsman says, I am never drinking whiskey again. Those descriptors made me nauseous. Thanks. Oh! Sorry. If I accidentally gave you a thumbs down, I didn't mean that. Smile money.
I'm taking out the mild and you can spice it up how much ever you want with the sausage.
Tonight?
No, for tomorrow.
Oh.
This is for tonight. Pizza. This is for tomorrow.
Okay.
Trying to come up with a plan, man.
Smile money. Like licking the saddle of a horse rode hard. After that cowboy had breakfast, lunch, and dinner of campfire beans. I don't know why you had to write that, Smile Money. Salty Shellback. Hey Google, get naked.
Get Naked by Methods of Mayhem, sure. Playing on Spotify.
Hey Google, stop the music. I do like Methods of Mayhem though. Thanks, Salty. Oh, by the way, I got a copyright infringement for was it Poco Loco, or who the hell had me play something the other day? I'm like, I got a copyright. I know the intro. The intro was my own. That's not. I can't get a. Oh, yeah, that's right. I played that in the middle. You got copyrighted. Smile Money. A gun is an investment. Priorities are always priorities. Yeah. Smile Money. I got this all figured out. I'm gonna take the Secret Squirrel 2. It's always the second time. I even tried lubing it. I'm gonna take Secret Squirrel 2 down to the convenience store. Is there anything else that you need? Yeah, I'll take everything in the fucking drawer. Good investment, right? Smile? No, probably not. Just look at this badass, though. Seriously. It's like... Oh, hey, sorry. Locked that time. Locked that time, even though it had to go uphill. Both ways. I tried putting a little lube on it just so I could get it to be successful all the time. Let's give it a worst case scenario. Third time was the charm. Secret Squirrel. Rich Huff. Rich! How you been? Happy Easter, Rich. Oh, Rich says, Happy Easter, cheers all. Have you tried Legavin 16-year Isla Scotch yet? No, I don't think so. It is about twice the cost of Ardbeg. Darker in color, smoother, very nice. Legavin? See, no matter how hard I try when I watch like these reviewers, I mean, they just get it right. No, I don't think I've had that one yet. No, I know I haven't had that one yet. Poco Loco, I'd like to have that one, but I have not had that one. But Rich, Happy Easter. Rich is the one who has the last Justin's Final Mission, the woman's build, and such a huge thank you to Rich. Not only, I mean, he was in it to win it, but that rifle was a surprise gift to his wife. So Christine was so worried that someone was going to try to win that rifle just so they could strip it apart, you know, sandblast her down and start over and make a really cool rifle. She was so hoping that it would be enjoyed and loved by a woman. And Rich made that happen. I mean, he sent me pictures from the gun shop when they went to go pick it up, when he opened the box and surprised his wife. Beautiful. Not to mention, another goal set for that man right there. Damn. Did I ever mention, not to say that she's gone, completely in the wrong direction, but Jennifer Connelly from from some of her earlier days, after she was 18, of course. That was, she's that's what she reminds me of. A Jennifer. Okay, I'm moving on. Pogo Loco, I wonder what she's got in her Easter basket. I bet you it's real sweet. I bet it is. Frontline Cigars, my man Steve. Happy Easter, boys. Happy Easter, Steve. Smile Money with a freaking essay. We learned from history, or we should. Philadelphia's response was too little, too late. Dr. Wilmer Cruzen, Director of Public Safety and Charities for the city, insisted mounting fatalities. Let me have another drink, Smile were not the Spanish flu, but rather just a normal flu. So on September 18th, the city went forward with a Liberty Loan Parade attended by tens of thousands of Philadelphians, spread the disease like wildfire. In just 10 days, over 1,000 Philadelphians were dead, with another 200,000 sick. Only then did the city close saloons and theaters. By March 1919, over 15,000 citizens of Philadelphia had lost their lives. You guys are kind of smoking from that same pipe again. Harmarsh 2, I'm here watching the review. Nice intro, babe, and on-screen babe. Harmarsh. J-Dog is here at work. RS1. Just an FYI, I have the previous generation Spark 2 on my AR. It originally came out around 2015 and is considered old tech today, but I love it. And then he gives me a link, and the link is to Brownells and the Spark 2, yeah, that is the older one. You can actually get it for $124.99. See, now RS1, I would still be happy with that on here. I'd rather get the new one to put on here. But now, having said that there is exactly what I would put on a few of my projects. If I could afford to do that, I would upgrade the MCK from the Fiachi. Now, so far the Fiachi isn't pissing me off. I've got two different Fiachis. I have a cheap one that was like $30. And then the one that I have on there right now, if you want to consider that expensive, was like $60. I think they're $59. They may have gone up. So all I can say is, unfortunately, I can't reach over and unclip it and show it to you because I think I rolled it up and put it over there when I was cleaning. The MCK. The MCK. Again, I'm going to say this, JR10 Desert Gold. I took a pistol. I took a piss right now. I just took a piss. I took a pistol, my G20, and changed it from making a grouping inside of a 6-inch circle to making one hole. And like I said, the last time we were out shooting, Matt's like going, yeah, you just shot it like 3 times and you made one hole. And I know you didn't miss because, of course I was shooting in the middle of a big piece of paper. So, but yeah, that MCK chassis not only looks badass, but does such a, it changes a pistol to a carbine. And originally, I wasn't, I was thinking this would be okay as a range toy, and then after getting out and shooting it, after putting the stuff that I have on it onto it, I was like, okay, now I have a decent, close quarters combat thing, a home defense item, and it also has never spent a night in the safe. It, it's my money. It has it's in an undisclosed location, and it is it's badass. And if I could, even though as of this moment in time there's no reason to do it other than the fact that I'm so impressed with it that I would like to upgrade the red dot on it, just because. Oh, excuse me. Just because it has so. Oh, that's right. The cheaper Fiochi is on here. The thing that pisses me off is two different Fiochis, and the one that comes on the more expensive one has a perfect co-witness riser. The one that comes on the cheaper one is a higher riser, so it's a lower third. So I'm just like, damn, why do you have to do that shit? So yeah, it's of course this is on my full auto. And now it's empty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how accurate, how this barrel is versus this, but I've got this poor thing cranked over quite a bit to be accurate, but I still got to get a video out on this thing, and it's just a blast. It's just a blast. Okay. RS1, thank you very much. It's a clearance item. God, I do wish I could afford to get one of those, but then again, until I can resolve my vehicle issue. Coleman, 75. You're drinking the liquid version of a condom. Yes, folks, that's why I tune in every night. Good stuff. Cheers. Jeremy, okay. Still waiting for a response. J-Dog, happy Easter. Happy Easter, J-Dog. Gunwild, at least Christine didn't put a bowl on your head for a template. Again, yeah, that would have not, no, that would have not been, no, that's, no. I'd just do it myself. I just changed the setting to 3 maybe on my shaver, and just take her all off. Gunwild, the quarter wasn't resting on my barrel. No, I think you pointed that out. With my Ruger, it eventually slid down to the barrel, but it started off just on the sight. J-Dog, sorry to bust your bubble on the knife. I just remember seeing it before. No, son of a bitch. I couldn't sleep last night. J-Dog, maybe the license agreement with the old company ended and they started their own to keep making it. Maybe, but why would they change steel? Speaking of J-Dog, J-Dog just put a... Damn it, J-Dog. J-Dog just put a new tube on his boom boom stick. That would be his Benelli. David Brown, you find my package with all this... No, I did not find it while I was cleaning. I think J-Dog took it. Cobra says, always with the dirty talk. RS1, 7CR17 stainless steel is from China. OS8 is a Japanese stainless steel about equal to 440C. So... he doesn't say this, but I'm just assuming then that the OS8 is definitely better. Because I definitely trust anybody from Japan over anybody from China. Zeus, this year has been a lot of fun so far. I sense sarcasm. All those years of social distancing is finally paying off. Laugh out loud. Matt Davis, beer. Matt Davis. Anyone else think socialism every time you hear social distancing? No, this whole fucking thing is an exercise of socialism. The government is telling you where to walk. You go to stores, you can't go in that door, yet that makes no sense. When I go in that door, there is nothing different about going in that door versus going in that door. Except for if I need something just inside of that door, I grab it, turn around, and go right to the checkout. Now when I go in that door, I touch and sneeze on and cough and fart on everything in the fucking store before I get back to that door. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Arresting a man for playing t-ball with his daughter in a park, that makes sense. Being forced by or being thrown off of a bus because you're not wearing a mask by the police, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's all socialism. That's everything going on right now is fucking socialism. And it's another stigmatism. You know, how long before anybody not wearing a mask in public is meant to feel bad? Everybody's looking at you. Just like they're looking at us because we believe in the Second Amendment and we believe in guns. So those people that believe in guns, those are evil motherfuckers. And now it's getting to be the same way with all this bullshit. Oh, let me see your papers. We need to see your papers. We need to see your sugar tits. Sorry, I blew up right there. We should have some self-medicating cowbell. That's how the cowbell would sound while I was touching my junk. Are we almost done? Oh, and there's something in spam. Shit, I didn't catch that. Cobra says, hello there. Cobra says, why is the JP automatically the go-to, gotta sell when times are tough? You have multiple other Bang Bang items that you could do. Just curious. Cobra, long and short of it is there's a lot of northern storage items that's not an option. and there's a shit ton of things that have sentimental value. Ed's SKS, Ed's 1911, Ed's the SIG P220 that I bought from Ed. This, the 1006 was a gift from Samantha, with a little help from NIHAP. The 686 was a gift. The bottom line is I know Cobra. I did think about it. My AR pistol could probably go, which would disappoint me because that is actually what would become if things get worse and we actually have to start fearing for gangs of people going like door to door looking for food or looking for fucking toilet paper. The MCK will be in one location, but my fucking AR pistol will be in my hands with the D60 attached to it. And I'll have a couple mags up my ass. I could sell Project Overkill. It's a 22 long rifle. I could sell the red my red AK-47. I could sell stuff in the middle of being built, like the 24-inch. I can't, if I sent you a list of what I can and what I can't sell and exactly why, you'd be going, okay, that's why the JP, because the JP is a big dollar item. Let's just say that I could pull this off. Right now, the best deal that I have found is a Dodge pickup. It's a 3/4 ton. It's a 4-door. I don't remember if it's a long box or a regular box, but it's not a short box. It has a topper on it. 4-wheel drive, 4-door. Looks like it's in pretty damn good shape for $6,000. I would have to basically sell just about everything of any value to equal what I could sell. Let's just say one of you out there had that truck and you didn't need another vehicle and you didn't need the money. You were just looking for a Second Amendment item. You would be getting the better end of the deal as far as I'm concerned right now, because I have a hell of a lot more than $6,000 invested in the JP. But the JP is the go-to because it's, I bought it. I bought it. It'd be completely different if Ed would have sold it to me or Ed would have given me the JP, then no, it would have never even been a consideration. I hope that answers your question. If you want a more in-depth answer, you can call me, and I will give you a really in-depth answer. Cobra, Friday's show really heated up that last hour to hour and a half. It was fun. Yes. No, it was a fucking... it may have been 4 hours long, but that Locked and Loaded was exactly what I needed. And, and like Harmarsh thanking me for the show, no, I thank you guys. It was, yeah. Cobra, my request is for the intro babe that's lying on the counter with the cowgirl hat. Urgent for a friend, of course. Okay, yeah, that's they pulled the thumbnail for it, so evidently it's so risque. I'll get you that. Steven, if you sell the JP soon, pay off the Honda, then get a new F-150. See, here's the problem, Steve. Before we were doing the credit counseling thing, I could have just gone to my bank right now and got a loan to get a truck. With everything going on, I probably couldn't afford the payment with everything else. But before I started the credit counseling thing, because they basically said, stop, you can't pay on any of this stuff. We need to go negotiate. We'll get it. We'll get a settlement amount. We'll get you paid off, and then you move on. Well, that's great, but the thing that pisses me off is exactly what Greg has been telling me. He goes, if you just go on to bankruptcy, every single dime that you're sending to your account for the credit counseling thing, you could own a fucking Ferrari for that. Yeah, he's probably true. I probably could. I did, Steve. Just between me and you, I'll do what Christine does with John. Hey, Steve, between me and you, I checked with the Ford dealership. They advertise 72 or 74 months, 0 interest. They will defer 6 months of payments, but after inquiring with a representative over at the dealership, it doesn't. I don't know what I'm missing, but nothing that I possibly could do would qualify. So it's kind of like no. So I don't understand. I mean, I've seen the commercials. I don't know if you have to have an extreme amount of down or what the deal is, but yeah, right now I could do it. I could do a $200 a month payment on something. Yeah, whatever. Just gonna get a goat and ride it to work. Cobra burnout, 58 minutes and 34-second mark. Pure ear torture. I don't know what that was. Oh, must have been the stereo thing. I don't have the speakers running, but sorry. Stephen again. Are you and Christine getting a stimulus check? That'll help with you getting a new truck. I would assume so. We're filed our taxes. We filed our taxes a long time ago. Stephen, I can still get the BCBS, and they dropped the price to $14. BCBS. There's alcohol involved. McLean, Eric, I am extremely handsome, so I know about things. Don't shave your head. Stephen, Robusto Deuce sounds like a ginormous shit. Wait, 7CR MOV is originally or is marginally better than the AS 8 steel. Both sharpen easily, but edge retention is lacking during hard work. I prefer D2 steel whenever possible. This I know. McLean, your daughter is smart. The millennials don't know how to fix anything, so being a mechanic is going to be lucrative. Hopefully. Yeah, she is not afraid to take on anything. Wade, we had our Easter celebration on Sunday. It was a beautiful day. 5 generations were present. Sunday was raining and dreary with thunderstorms and tornado watches most of the day. Joey, here. Joey, look at you with that spiffy new haircut. Joey, do I blow a train whistle at the truck stop? Now that's a question you should ask me on Locked and Loaded this Friday at 8 p.m. Central. Huh?
Did you leave the broom upstairs?
Alright. no idea. Maybe. Psst. Sharky. Nice, Joey. Hey, you got a haircut. Good job, E. I'm looking more and more like a hobo. Stuck between the office and heavy metal look. Sucks. Commented before you mentioned it. Does that make me look gay? Hashtag full homo. Sharky. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Whiskey stabilizes your whole body. You just proved it with the 454 and the quarter. The Smiths didn't count. Beautiful revolvers, but it didn't count. Hashtag fake challenge with the Smiths. Oh no, I'm shocked. The trigger is in single action and double action is much better with the Smith, but I don't know if maybe it could have a heavier hit. I mean, I don't know. I've never had a light primer strike on either one of them, but yeah, when I first tried it, I could not get past four tries on the 454, and I did it a whole bunch of times. It was like 3, 4, and it fell. 3, 4, and it fell. 3. I mean, I look like I probably could have gone all night. I finally just, you guys saw it, I just started rapid firing it. I could have gone full auto. A J from Elite Ammunition on the wrong video. Rod in its butt. No wonder you like it. We're almost done. Sharky, fuck me. Those are the same blades. 7CR, which 7CR? CR13, 17, CR17? Either is Chinese stainless and AS is Japanese stainless. I have no experience with either of the 7CR in anything that I care about. But I have 2 fixed blades, one Tonto and one drop point that are AS 8. And so far, I like the AS 8. It's like 440 stainless steel. Laugh out loud. Went like, the fuck did he say 84 months is like 2 years? You totally broke my train of thought, you fucker. Yeah, with no interest. Hang on, I'm feeling dry. And we're about to go to the Two-Hearted Ale Club, so standing in as Two-Hearted Ale is another one of the live session. Peter Munchko? Pretty sure I'm actually sub to you, but Peter says, do you know what I love about this bro? Yeah, you're not actually in the same room or anything. I'm sitting here in quarantine drinking. It kind of feels like I got a buddy with me watching your videos. Love you, bro. Be safe. Peter, absolutely. And, you know, it's... Peter, if you're sitting there right now watching this shit and you've got a beer and you're in quarantine, it is exactly like the two of us are sitting in the same room. I mean, just get a little closer to the TV. If you want, I'll give you a reach around. Whoa. Jesus, wipe next time. See, that's why I love hanging out over here, because well, there's alcohol involved, but it is like a big family to me, and I'm glad, because it's like the conversation that we had the other night for Locked and Loaded. You know what? I don't want to talk about the bullshit. I want an escape. I want to have just have a good time and hang out and be with my friends and interact. You know, if we want to deal with the bullshit, we can just go to the
That is such fake news.
channels like
You fake news.
CNN,
You fake news.
ABC,
Fake news.
yeah, ABC,
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
CBS. Peter again. I live paycheck to paycheck, and I don't have very much money to do anything. But I'm going to buy, if it's still available, and remember Mr. Holster T-shirt. I don't know. I don't know. It says any other way I can give another like $20. I don't have much money in my life, but I want to help as much as I can, Mrs. Holster. No, it's 13th. Shit, I better just go do this tonight. Peter, Frag Out Clothing was going to leave it open until the 18th. And when 13, 14, 15, must be this 18th is a Saturday. Yeah, I don't want to screw this up. At this, I have to get at least 2 shirts, one for me and one for Christine. So yeah, it's going to go to the 18th. Again, the top link will be to go get the shirt. I'm putting that in there until it's all over. And then the link under that is to Justin's Final Mission. If you $10 for every $10. You are entered in for Secret Squirrel 2. And in the comments, you can write whatever you want. Eric is awesome. Joey can shut the fuck up. I don't care what you put in there. But somewhere in there, put Secret Squirrel 2. Because this is Secret Squirrel 2. Oh, it worked that time. Good deal. Secret Squirrel 2. That is just... I gotta double check. As of the here's a sad thing. David Brown and Bunky get me and Christine a membership to the gun range up by Island Lake, and well, actually up at Island Lake. And they're closed because of the fucking COVID-19. Last time I checked, though, Dead On was open, and you can go up there and buy a firearm and then shoot, which, like I said, NIHAP hooked me up with with 20 rounds of 300 blackout to make sure that this bad boy worked, and of course the camera will be with, but like I said, the want to do the new AR Spark 2 for this. I'd like to do something different with the sights. Single point sling, nice case. Other than that, this will get shot really soon. So. It's always the second time. Okay. Otis 71. Otis 71, my friend. Says cheers. Okay, I gotta find out what's in spam, and that's gonna automatically what? I'm almost afraid to even click on the link. I can see why it I'm not sure if I even want to do this. This is probably I probably should have a good virus protection. What the fuck? Okay. Charles Hernandez I am not sub to, which video, Flash53, has a link to Sex MILFs online. I think it's probably going to be best that I get rid of it. I'm thinking. I don't know. Okay, fine. I'll approve it, but I am not. Okay, here we go. Going to the Two-Hearted Ed Club to the sunny slopes of long ago. Hashtag Justin's Final Mission. DFC here. Douglas Walther. Did I hear you challenge Mr. Hollowpoint to the quarter test? He seems to like to talk about money. Come on, Shaky Jake. Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, Chuck. I challenge you to the quarter test, the quarter challenge on a revolver. Douglas. Wow. Okay. No, I'm good with that. Semi-autos, man. It's got to go on a revolver. I mean, you've got to be able to keep pulling the trigger. Unless you have a double action. I mean, this is a double action. I don't have a quarter down here, though. I still think being able to do that on the 454 Casull, and Sharky, you may be right. The alcohol, the group tightener. I mean, even the military guys. You know how many military guys I've actually told me that when they go to to do their qualifications would just have a shot of whiskey. Well, I screw that up all the time. Every Saturday that we go to the range, I've had breakfast. We go to Julie's, or now that we're can't go anywhere, I still have 3 or 4 cups of coffee, and then it's like, but by the time I took the quarter challenge with the 454, I mean, shit, I'll be 100% honest. When I watched that again, I tried that the day before, and I could not get. I could do 4 rounds, and that was it, and it kept coming off of there. It was the same for the. See, now I for some reason I did worse on the Smith, Sharky. It was 4 rounds on the damn Smith, or 3 rounds on the Smith, but I don't. That Smith, that front sight is not flat. When I was holding it, and I was using something that I know is leveled, like the, my panel for the house, electrical panel is sitting right here. I was lining up with that, and I had to hold the 686 at a decent little angle, 4 or 5 degrees, in order to have it line up flat. But when I'm holding the Casull, it's nice and flat. But we're talking 8 3/4 or 8 7/8 of an inch out there. I mean, the longer you go, the more unstable it gets. But I could not do 5 shots with it when I tried the other day. But here in the brew review, it was 5. Okay, fine. Let's rapid fire it. Douglas. I'm sorry, Douglas. Douglas, I have to give you your own. Cheers, my friend. Chuck, let's get a video up, man. I challenge you to the quarter challenge on the revolver. Fuck, I'll give you. I tell you what, if you can get the quarter on the revolver and get 1 shot off. Wow. I know where my friends are. Smile money. There is drinking again. Has this become a habit forming? Well, no comment. Gunwild, cheers all you quarantine mofos. J-Dog, Heart Club, Mr. Holster. I'm going to hit the Stalker Steve button. Now I'm going to hit the Real Cobra Burnout button. Nope. Okay, again, I thank every single one of you. Peter, I appreciate everybody that follows this shit show. Even more lately, well, I've already told you guys how much hanging out over here means to me in the first place. I mean, if there was only one of you watching this and we interacted in the comments, I'm good with that. The fact that it seems like so many people come over here, I mean, maybe I should move the Battle Box videos over here. Again, if you can help save my career with Battle Box, make sure you check out the video, but, again, it seems like it goes nowhere most of the time. I'm going to hit the Real Cobra Burnout button. Stalker Steve is pretty much a no-show all the time, so we don't want to give him too much credit anyway. J-Dog, you stand as the last comment. I am going to go enjoy... Hey, J-Dog. Ooh.
Are you done?
Yes. See you guys tomorrow. If she lets me out of the closet. Hey, want to have fun with a pickle later?